Welcome back everyone to Software Inc. So I've advanced the game on a tiny bit, just to kind of get things moving. As you can see, we're now at 1.3 million, you could call it 1.4, we're not far off. We're in the beta stage of Word 2.0. So where has all this money come from? Well, basically, the operating system I probably shouldn't have done has made me almost £1 million, which isn't too bad, considering it was our first attempt at it. I'm quite happy at that. Okay, it was on the rather cheap side, but that's not bad at all. It's not enough for me to develop my own software to go on there, but, you know, I'm quite happy with that. The original Word didn't make me any profit, so I'm hoping this version will. And then we got the 2D editor that we did, was called Let's Draw, wasn't it? Yes. That's made us almost 800,000 as well, and that's the audio tool, I believe. Yep, it is. That made me just over 200,000. So I think at the moment I've got my artists off for 2D and 3D training. So I'm hoping potentially we can work on the Let's Draw. No, that's that one, isn't it? Is it that one? Yes. We can work on the next iteration of that one next. At least that's what I think anyway. So we've got currently 4 artists. One of them will be retiring soon, so I've not replaced them. I think I've got 3 or 4 marketers, and currently the programmers and designers are all in the same room. We do need to change that. They need their own room, and also I think I need a canteen, so we're going to try and look at a couple of those things in this episode. Okay, so I'm just thinking the best place to put a canteen. Now the way I've actually laid this out at the moment, I can go down, I could go up, but if I wanted to go across, I'm either going to have to remove this room or have a walkway through here, and a walkway through here would make more sense. So I think, just to make life a little bit more simple, we will put a canteen on here, which I do believe I need a chef if I do that, but let's have a look. I don't know how big this needs to be, but we'll try that again. We'll do something with it. You can we move? No, we'll just take you away. And we'll dismantle you. We'll just put a double door into that. That's not too bad. And some windows. Small window, large window, wide window. Let's go with this one. Just a little bit. I'm going to keep my finger on the shift key. I'm probably going to find that I need a kitchen of some sort, but we'll find out in a minute. Let's have a look. So, kitchen. Yes, there is an actual stove and a fridge. So we probably need a slightly bigger room when I think about it. So, learning on the fly, why not? This doesn't necessarily need to be very big though. So maybe something like this. And then that will need a door. And we'll pop a window in. Don't want it too dark in there. So if we switch back to the kitchen, I don't know how many stoves we're going to need, or fridges, but we'll go with that because I've not got a clue. Okay, canteen. So we have, it's like a picnic bench, isn't it really? Let's put a heater in here. The other thing is this air conditioning unit. We only have the one for the building. But currently used by nobody. I guess that's because nobody's in here. But is one enough for the entire building? It just seems a little bit odd to me. I don't know. And put one of you there, and there. Perfect. Oh, so a serving tray. So the food has to go on a serving tray. I see. So we've got these nice round tables. I wonder if... It's a shame they don't kind of line up with a window. The glass. Do you know? I think we'll go with the glass tables. Look quite nice. So, gonna put chairs around these, haven't we? We're not gonna get many of these in here. What's for the staff unable to reach the lamp? Oh, okay. That's odd, isn't it? How do you move it? Move furniture. I guess it's a bit odd. I suppose it's more for the engineers to come and change the light bulb. But as soon as I put a chair underneath that, it's gonna have the same issue, right? No. Okay. Whatever. Let's do something like this. And we have, what else have we got? We've got a fan, we've got a vending machine. Can we stick that in the corner maybe? We can. A coffee machine, an espresso machine, instant coffee. Okay, they're all just, this one's the better one, I guess. Put a painting up. So I'm guessing the coffee machine, yeah, it does need to go on a table. So we can put a table in this corner. Put an espresso machine on there. Is that another painting? Oh, we can't. It's a TV. We can't have that yet. That's fine. And this is just a nice potted plant. We'll chuck there. In fact, we'll put 2 of those in. I'm guessing they can walk around all this stuff. Otherwise, it wouldn't have let me do it. We'll soon find out, I suppose. A serving tray. So if we put one of those on there, don't know if that's enough. Pass. I have no clue. Time machine, not an actual time machine. In fact, we'll put a clock in here so they know what they're doing. I think that's about it, isn't it, really? A break room. Oh, so there's a difference between the two. Ah. So maybe I needed a break room, not a canteen. But I think because I've got some sofas here, people do go and sit on those, which isn't too bad. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Well, we've got that at least. We then need to hire... What can we... Oh, hire cook, there we go. Between 8 and 12. Can we change that to 10 till 2? 9 till 1? 8 till 12. I suppose that makes sense because they'll probably do breakfast as well, wouldn't they? Okay, we'll do that. We'll see how that goes. Right, let's advance to the next day. So we're currently in the beta stage of this, so I'm hoping to release that soon. Then we can start looking at some other things. My artist should be back as well. 1.5 million. I'm making money and I'm not even trying. As you've probably noticed as well, I've changed some of the colours. Put a nice blue carpet through, some white walls in here, and just some slightly different colours here and there. Nothing perfect. Oh, here we go. Okay, someone's coming to get a coffee. And there is some food. I don't know what it is. It looks like a pizza maybe, although it's being cooked in a bowl. If people are using it, I'm quite happy. There's going to be a massive queue for the coffee machine now, isn't there? I don't know. Someone's coming to eat. Now, from my point of view, this is going to hinder productivity, right? The toilets are disgusting. What's wrong with the toilets? Why are they disgusting? Stress. Okay, so they do have a hunger thing. I didn't see that. So I'm guessing that affects their overall happiness, I suppose. Which probably affects their overall productivity. So, technically, providing food is a good idea. Why are you saying that? What's wrong with the toilet? Can we add anything else to the toilets? Where's toilets? The utility? No. Outdoors. Office. Meeting room. Not done that yet. Letters. Oh yeah, I got this mod. It's the first one I've downloaded. It doesn't seem to want me to place it outside, but I want to write the name of the company outside at some point. I need to check how that works. Common. No, just common things. Canteen, break room. Oh, bathroom. Pass. Maybe you don't like the colours. Who knows? We could change the floors to tiles. I mean, if that bothers you, we could do something like, ooh, they're horrible. So is the colour. So let's change the colour as well. That's exterior, isn't it? Yes. Interior, floor. There we go. Oh, I don't know. Let's just go with white. They're very boring looking. Maybe that's what it is. There's no prettiness to it. But it's a toilet. You go and do your business. So I'm making crazy profits. This is nice. 97,000. So we're making more and more money. And I'm not even doing anything. It's got to be the bits of software that we've put out. It's this, isn't it? Is that the operating system? It is. Madness. Well, there's the potential to build another one there. There was a comment saying I shouldn't have built that yet because I don't have enough of a team to kind of look after it. But £1 million says, well, I've done something right. Okay, let's speed the game up anyway. So, they've all come back. Let's pause a second. Let me have a look. What have you now got? So we need to not manage. What are we looking for? It is this one, isn't it? So we now have an artist team. There we go. So full 3D. I've got full 3D as well. You've got full 2D. Now I've only trained the first 3 because I don't know if the other one's actually retired or not. Oh no, that's not there. So I could send them off for some more training. So you... we're going to do the drawing next. So I could send you for some 3D. I think we will. So artist, we'll send you for 3D. I'll send you for 3 months. That probably only needs 2 months, right? So for 2D, we'll send you for 2 months because you've got most of it already anyway. And yeah, we'll just send you for 3 months. Oh, really? You're sat there, right, Pauline? Yes, you are, working. The employers you selected are already selected for courses. Did I just click the wrong person? No. Ooh. Maybe I sent someone for the wrong training. Oops. Possibly. I'm not sure. We'll soon find out. Okay. Because I think by the time they come back is when we're going to be working on the next piece of software, which will be kind of perfect because that means they're going to be almost fully trained on everything that we need. Okay, they need audio training as well, and probably the general training. But once I split the design and the development team into 2 sections as well, I'll be able to send off. So once the design team has done their bit, I can send them off for training. And then when they come back and start doing some designing, I can send like the rest of the programming team off for training. So we're constantly keeping up with things. I mean, at least that's how I see it. I could be wrong. There's a hell of a lot of bugs in this. I don't think I can market it yet, can I? Can I? Will it let me? No, because I've already done it. Yeah, I didn't realise, I was told as well, you can only mark it once in a development stage. Now probably would have been the better time, maybe. I think if you know you're going to get something out pretty quickly, I think you can do your marketing early, but I guess if it's going to take a couple of years, marketing something years before it's going to come out is probably not the best move. Okay, that's going away nicely. We're almost coming up to the 2 million park mark as well. Put my teeth in. Okay, so some of these are already here. The toilets are disgusting. I really like Pauline Griffin. Computer works really well. The toilets are disgusting. The toilets are disgusting. What is it with the toilets? What is bothering you about them? Maybe it's because they're small. Some electronic equipment broke. Ooh. Let's call maintenance as well. I guess we need to redesign the toilets. Oh yeah, we got a few computers on fire. That's because they're too busy bug fixing. Well, the IT should be out soon to fix those. Cool. Literally everything was falling apart there. How are the other ones doing? 99%. Did the IT guy have a look at all of them? No, not quite by the looks of it. Marketing team is there and raring to go by the looks of it as well. So we're almost there, I think. We're currently done. So we can now release a Word 2.0. Yes, we want to mark it on everything. I can't change the budget. Do we do it now? No, we'll wait until tomorrow. Oh, we've already released it, so we're going to have to. That was really, really stupid because everyone's going to go home now. Yeah. Whoops. I think the other thing we could do is if we have a quick look, we're going to need a few people for doing technical support, but some of the core team we could probably send off to do some different things. So this person is clearly a coder, so I could send them off for 3D or some audio training. So I reckon you are designer. 2 days, maybe, for 3D, and we'll send you off. What about you? Again, you could probably do with some education in 3D, so you are more a programmer. 3D, 2 days, yeah, it should be enough, hopefully. Yeah, I think we'll do the same with you as well. 2 days, designing on 3D. Quite possibly the same. Question is, and I need to find this out, do they learn the job as they're working it, or do they only learn by being sent off for education. That's the only thing I've not quite got my head around yet. You're a little bit of everything. I think I've almost sent everyone away, haven't I? Yeah, it looks that way. What am I up to? I have no 3D whatsoever. But I'm really good at everything else. I think I'll leave myself and that other person for the moment. It won't let me skip until the end of the day, will it? There we go. Oh, 13 employees on vacation, so I definitely didn't release this at the right time. I should have thought about that. Well, there we go. Lesson learnt. But at least the tickets are being dealt with. But that's because I'm here. And for whatever reason, the artist is here as well, not on holiday at the same time as everyone else. Although I could have probably have sent her off for some training in hindsight. Right, everyone is going to be back now. So the bugs are being fixed. The marketing is going. Right, we're no longer bug fixing. But there's no point me necessarily starting anything just yet, because we don't really have the team. So let's have a quick look again at education. What about artists? Because they're currently sat around doing nothing. So base skill. So if we just do artist, is there one for just base skill that isn't? But I could send this person off for a little bit of audio. Just do 2 days. I know 3 days will do the whole lot. But just let's kind of get that one going. Same with you, I think. I'm guessing the base skill is what they just learn while they're sat around actually working. So same again, we'll just do 2 days just to get those up, because they're not doing anything for us right now. You are currently not doing anything either. So let's have a look. You're a coder, so maybe we could we'll send you for some audio. Under programming, isn't it? Yes. Audio. We'll send you for 3 months. And myself? Ugh. I'll just kind of bang my head on the microphone, why not? I could send myself for some networking. I don't know what that comes under though. I'm assuming programming. Yeah, there it is. Is there designing for that as well though? There is. Let's go with designing. Not that we're kind of at that stage. Maybe I should have 3D. Yeah, I will. I'll go with 3D. I'll send myself for 3 months. So that's literally everyone. Some people will start coming back soon. And as those people come back... Did we get a review by any chance? I don't remember seeing one come up. Let's have a look. Look at Software Times. Review. Huh. You. They design shocks productivity. They design surprises with this awesome office software. It does word justice. They design shines. Can you hire me? Let's Draw as a masterpiece. Flow. Oh, that's okay. Let's Draw as number 4 2D editor. That's not too bad, is it? Okay, so that is the review for the sequel, by the looks of it. So 51,000. Let's have a quick look in software. Let me stretch this out. We have a big enough screen. There we go. So 2.0. There's 2,361 active users. It's not made a profit yet, unfortunately. I think it's because we're only focusing on Word. I bet if we put all the other kind of programs in there, it would probably make a lot more money. But it's cost me a fortune in comparison. So what? Let's Draw. That's got to be the next piece we work on. We have to wait for everyone to come back. That money is going down, isn't it? We are missing someone from the marketing team. Okay, we have got some people back. Let's go forward another day, and then we might start working on the next piece. Yeah, that word was a bit of a flop. It was a flop the first time, so I should be taking something away from that, I think. I think we'll probably end the marketing as well. Because I can't really... Here's the marketing team that is working on it. Word 2.0. But I don't know, actually. It's kind of... I'll leave them doing it for the moment. As long as this profit margin is kind of coming up, then I'm quite happy. Yeah, we still not get everyone back yet. The art team doesn't come in until 9. Okay, we've mostly got everyone. Okay, tomorrow we'll definitely start something, I think. It's got to be, I think, the Let's Draw, because that's been our most successful thing so far. So market recognition. It's because we're doing so many different things. We should probably stick to one. Right, we've got a couple of people in. They're still talking to the press. Yeah, it is making a profit. Just. As long as we break even, I'll be quite happy. The Muffalo OS has done absolutely amazing things for us. Crazy. I think if it doesn't have enough active users, really. I mean, look, 454. What's that? CMS operating systems. Here we go. These are console. Let's have an operating system, computer. Yeah. Alright, there's some more up here. Here we go. INT6. Look, 3.2. See, if I had anything kind of like that, I could make the software work on my systems only. But I certainly don't, so I can't really be doing that. Yeah. Let's arrange these by company so I can see my own things. Okay, I guess. So we were going to work on Let's Draw, I think it was, wasn't it? So develop software. Oh, it's a 3D editor as well now. Huh. Antivirus. Oh, somebody mentioned that as well. As soon as it comes available, I should work on it. Maybe that's worthwhile. Antivirus, default. Let's do that as 1999. Original IP. User interface, QA. 1991. What year are we in now? Okay, so we can't do any of those yet. Okay, so we can do all those. Background scan, we can do that too. 2D editor. Kind of wish that I'd already worked on one. Should we do Let's Draw first? I think we should. I do want to do the antivirus, but yeah, I think we will. So 2D editor, categories, default. So, as soon as I haven't thought of any other wonderful names, you're going to be 2.0 as well. Original operating system. We need to add one, which is it's this one, isn't it? 3. Yeah. So we're going to have to pay the license to use theirs. Dependencies, core. So we can do all of these things. So you are a sequel to this. Core team is going to work on it. Yep, let's go for it. Do you want to start? No. Not just yet. Now, we haven't got everyone back. I think tomorrow most people will be back. So we will have a look at their skills as well and see what everyone's got come tomorrow. And Word 2.0 is... we're still making a net profit. I think that's the main thing. Once that starts to get to a minus, that's when... except you can all have a pay rise. I don't mind. We're almost at 2 million. Why not? It might be an idea as well to call in IT support as well, just to make sure everything is working correctly before the whole lot explodes. I think there's some new computers coming soon. I don't know if they're in 1990 or not. Oh, is everyone back? I think everyone is. Brilliant. So we're doing quite well. This is going to happen pretty quickly, I think. We're still making waves on Word 2.0. I don't know if we're going to make it. I don't know if it's going to make a profit or not. That's going to be what's this. Putting more people on project than needed does not necessarily make development faster and might actually decrease effectiveness. Oh, that's interesting. So how is my training? Okay, I'm just shy off being full for 3D. That's not too bad. Artist, you've got full. Okay. These are all markers as any job. We're going to have to get networking soon. I don't really want to develop an OS with networking capabilities because I don't think we've got enough people to do it. Although the amount of money we've got, we could probably expand crazily. But yeah, I'm not too sure. There's been murmurs about me making a server room as well. Maybe that's something I need to look at in the next episode. I'm not 100% sure what I have to do there, but I guess I'll figure that one out. Okay, it's starting to make a loss now, isn't it? So let's end that, because we don't want to be doing that. Did it make... No. So I guess we're going to not make any more words. This is going to be the final one. The other possibility is, I suppose, is if we look for a company that's got some software, we can... Let me rephrase that. A company that's got some office software, but the company's not doing too well. See, I couldn't buy shares in... That's an operating system. There we go. Office software. See, that one's not done too bad. That one's the best. It's a Timebrook LLC. There's quite a few companies that have done them. Alley Trap. Wow, look at the money that one's made. Whoa. So I could potentially... Let's have a look. Was it... What did I say they were called? Timebrook we've got. It is in alphabetical order, it doesn't look like. RST, Timebrook. They're worth 1.7, so their stock, what's that worth? Okay, I could actually buy some of their stock. Oh, some of it's already owned by other people. Does that mean I can't buy it? Possibly. They own shares in other people. Wow, these guys are busy. I need to kind of get my head around this a little bit, because it's one part of the game that I don't have a great understanding about when it comes to buying stocks and shares in other companies. Are we ready? We are. We'll develop into alpha. I think we could start marketing. Right, we're in January. Let's wait until we're about halfway, and then I think we'll market it. Because they're working through that really quick. The artists are not doing anything. I'm not too sure what the artists actually do. Is it just the initial stage that they do something? We've got a broken computer there. Call IT support. I feel like I'm going to have IT permanently at some point. I'm not too sure when they actually do anything. I think it's going to be tomorrow before we start marketing. Yeah, we'll wait until tomorrow. So we will market everything. Start campaign. People are calling in sick. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of which, where's the insurance things? I should probably put some money into this. 600,000. Let's put 300,000. So pension per employee, health insurance. I'm guessing this makes people happier. It doesn't say anything down here that I can see, but surely. So nobody's retired yet, so we're not paying anything to anyone, but I'm guessing we need this. Right, here comes everyone. This is going through quite nicely. Now, if this one doesn't make me some money, I'm going to be upset. Outstanding, promote you to beta. We're not going to be releasing today, but could be tomorrow. It's been a while. Well, that's what we're currently working on. So don't worry about that. 65, 74 bugs. Is that it? It is. Let's release. Yes, we're going to market. Start campaign. I think we're missing one of our marketers as well, unless... Yeah, we are. So currently no one is doing anything again, so let's pause the game. Let's manage employees. So now again we can send people off to do stuff that we're not necessarily going to be using straight away. So as an artist, let's sort these by departments. The marketing I can't really touch at the moment because they're going to be busy. So you have everything, you have everything. You're a little bit off on the audio. Okay, so my artists, I could get them to do some other things, but I don't think you can educate their base skill. No. So I can't really do much with those. The core team, well, I think you're sick, aren't you? But we could send you off, because you're going to be a designer, aren't you? So we could send you off for some I'll send you for audio first, because that's probably the next thing I'm going to work on. You have got audio. You could do a little bit of everything. So you're going to be a programmer. Guess we'll give you system. What about you? Oh, you can do almost all sorts of stuff. You're quite useful. Let's send you for design on audio. Just let's get that boxed off. Probably 2 days or 2 months will do. Fidel Williams, again, I think educating on audio. It's going to be 3 months. I think audio is going to be the thing we're going to be working on here. There we go. You need audio, I don't need audio. I think I might be enough to handle the issues with this program, so I might keep myself here for the moment, and we'll send off as many people as we can. You're a designer, and we'll get the audio up and running. Hopefully I'm doing that right. But they ain't going to go till tomorrow. So hopefully this works. Let's watch for the review this time, because I think I wasn't really paying enough attention last time and completely missed it. There we go. Oh my goodness, £826,000. Wow, that was well worth it. It's taking graphics to new heights. It does Let's Draw justice. Wow. Also, people have done their antivirus already. That's the next thing that I think I am going to actually do. I was going to do audio, but we needed a 2D program. Ours is probably the best now. So I guess that's the next thing we will work on. I don't know if we need servers or anything for that, but I think it's something we could check. Let's put Bay Design at the top. Look at that. My goodness. That made in 1 month almost the same money as the initial Let's Draw made in its entirety. But it's not sold as many. Did I make it more expensive? Oh yeah, it was a little bit more expensive. But it's got 12,000 active users. The thing is as well, because most of my team have now got quite a high knowledge in this area. If we decided to make another one, not right now, but let's just say 2D editor. The only one we haven't got is, right, there we go. So this unlocks next year. This feature depends on 8-bit audio from operating system, which is not available on the market. But the next one we can do, we can get that up and running. Now I don't really have any team. Yeah, there is people here, but let's see if that goes up anymore. It's 826,000. So let's see what happens for tomorrow. You can hear like the bated breath there. I'm pausing because I want to know. Okay, so it's dropped. So we had the initial impact, but it's still making quite a bit of money. It's made $1 million. So even if it drops again tomorrow, that's just nuts. It's crazy money. Okay, we're not making like the 24 million that Zombie Town 2 made, but that's a game. I mean, I suppose if what is it? Oh, it's an RPG. I suppose if it's an online RPG, I can imagine why it would make so much money. I didn't think games would make that much. That's crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy. We've really got to wait for everyone to come back, but I would like to start work on the antivirus. That's on my marketing team, I think. Right, we need a name for an antivirus, so if any of you have got any ideas, please let me know in the comments, because I'll probably come up with a really ridiculous name. Yeah, because I don't know why my brain doesn't work too well with those stuff. Look, I can't even speak now, losing it completely. But I'm usually quite good with making things up like that, but yeah, it's just not sticking. Is that going to be... It's still making almost 300,000, so that's definitely been a success. I'm really happy with that. Where are we at? Let's draw 1.2. It's almost the most profitable thing we've ever made. So, 2D editor. I'm surprised that isn't any higher. Your reputation in the software industry, each star will reflect the quality of employee, applicant, contracts, deals, and distribution. Okay, so I guess that's where putting money into the insurance probably helps as well. I'm guessing. Let's put a bit more money in there. There we go. I don't know what else we've got. Stocks, loans. I don't think I've got a loan, have I? No, that's fine. Never needed it. Okay, so wow. I don't know. I don't even know. We got deals. Oh, a reception desk. I didn't put that in, but that is. I think that's something to do with deals as well. Distribution channels. Are these the places where I sell my stuff? I think it is. Ah. So play market popularity is 30%. They take 27% and charge me 1,600. So who am I currently using? Gameplay store, 6 store, punch. I'm using all the bottom ones, but it's because they take the lowest slice. But really, we should be using this one. Oh no! Right. I see. Physical stores and non-physical stores. So these must be like an online thing. Huh. If they're the most popular, but they're going to take 27%. 15. So it's like an extra 15% for an extra 10% popularity. And then there's distribution channel, store name, server. So I can make... Ah, okay, so I can use my... Oh, right, there's loads of options. I guess this is why I need a server room. Wow. Literally, every time I play this, I feel like I'm just learning more and more. There's so many different things. It looks like there's some more operating systems coming out as well. Hopefully everyone will be back tomorrow, or at least most of the team, and then we can work on the antivirus, I think. I think that's what we'll do next. And then from there, I'm not too sure. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.